community course, so to speak. So we'd have a PGA Tour 2K Discord course. Oh no, I'm not trying to discount that. It's not a discount the work that goes into it. I was just thinking maybe we can do some sort of submission for essentially a community course, but obviously we would need people who know what they're doing to create it. What's the which was one person, one hole. Yeah, that's essentially what I was talking about. Something they're thinking about, something like that. But the question is, do we want to have everyone create the hole, and then have a mismatch, or would it be better to have some sort of would it be better to do something like, hey, this is the type of hole I would like, a par 4 dogleg right with 3 sand traps or something. Come on. All right, so let's see here. Either you guys know how to create polls in Discord off the top of your head? Because I'd like to do that on probably obviously in the PGA Tour Discord, not my Discord, but I just like to know how to do it in general. Let's see, 24, 20, wait, no, 32, 35. Polls, not holes. Poll, Poll. Sorry for the enunciation there. Well, I guess I can do like a Google form or something like that. Okay, yeah, I'll see when you get back there, Ariel. So what do you think would be a nice interactive way to get the community involved in some sort of course creation type thing? What do you think would be a good way to do that? Yeah, I'm still learning about how to do um, polls and use emotes and so forth in Discord. Let's see. 75. Roll. Not that far. No, that's a great idea, though, Jive. Downhill. Come back. Okay. That's not a bad little... Okay. I'll take it. Not a bad little finish there. Only a second hole, but hey. Okay, so... different ideas or holes into different text channels. So how would you do that? I mean, I understand setting up the different text channels, but how would you do that as far as... So for hole 1, you'd have a text channel for hole 1 saying what type of, would you like water on this hole? Yes or no? Do you want sand trap on this hole? Yes or no? And then leave it to you and Ariel and any other designers that want to help in creating essentially what the community chooses for that hole. Is that what you're thinking? I'll take it. Okay, I mean that's fine. This is why I'm getting feedback from you guys. We we want it to be efficient and actually realistic to be able for you guys to do, and not just some pie in the sky thing that we want this course to look like. Man, I've really been doing that, pulling that. So how about something like, I don't know how many emojis can you use to well, you can use indefinite number to react to, can't you? Well, I was just thinking, just making it, first of all, just make it generic, or not generic, but make it simple. And what type of course would you like to see done? As far as, do you guys, is it going to be a desert course or links or whatever? I think I'm finally getting a little bit of a groove here. How do you think that would work? So I think what we'll probably go ahead and do is just for the first, I'll have Jive, you send me those courses, and I can come up with a tentative. Well, no, actually, I can't come up with anything. We need to see what courses are being ported over, what everything looks like on the new one first, and then we can come up and hopefully all of those will be ported over. I was wondering whether I should go up a club or not. How are they determining who is actually streaming on Thursday? Do you guys know? Because now I'm starting to really get anxious for this game. So we can get the society going here. Okay, that rolled a little better than I thought it would. Difficulty range? I would say no. I would just say something for the average golfer like myself that can hit some fairways but isn't going to nail everything just perfect. So just kind of, average. But have fun with the pin placements at least one round. As much as I don't like it, it's kind of cool to have pin placements, or have the pin placements be difficult at times. Okay, so Oh, didn't give it enough. Yeah, there's a lot of variables there, aren't there? These are examples of the planting getting messed up because of the shadows, or what are you referring to? I don't know. Yeah, but don't you have additional objects you can add and make it a little bit more custom? Sorry, Jive. Yeah, we don't want that. We don't want to depress you there. Okay, 184. I'm just going to go at it. Couldn't you have kicked left instead? $150. How many hours was it total? I think you told me before, but how many hours did you put into the... What do you guys put in? Like 300 hours usually for a course? Because I know you don't go half-hearted there. I want a lob wedge, don't I? I'll take it. Was TG... Did you guys create your courses in here, or did you create them in TGC2? Again, I applaud both of you guys and any course designer that puts that much work into it. It definitely shows in this course. I just wish I could really... Well, my score's not too bad. I was going to say I wish I could really enjoy it, but my score's not bad, so... Come down, come down. Ah, come on. Okay, so how do you guys do that? Is that something you both would like sketch it and then you would create it, or do you just go by because doesn't it create just a generic and then you can go ahead and edit every hole? Break, 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 break. Oh, finally. I mean, is it really about speed? I'd rather take someone who took 400 or 500 hours and the course was really enjoyable and realistic versus someone who took 80 hours and there's gaps here and there that don't seem to fit the flow. Okay. Again, that was just a general question. I didn't know, I don't want to discount the work you guys put into it for sure. Wait, no. What club's a good club to put? I need to add to my bag between a 5-iron and 5 hybrid. Because I just I'm realizing it's going from 184 to 200. A big difference. Off of that. Alright, that's not too bad. Where do you guys get your inspiration for course names too? I'm curious about that. Let's see, so 24, so that's about right. So a little too much. That just seemed like it was hit fat there. where the course is based. That makes sense. Alright, so this is what, round 3, is that right? Losing track here. One big giant course. Alright, so looks like we've got some shadows issues. The clarity there is a little bit muddied, but fairway looks wide open though. Where it would be if it were real life. So they just, like, someone in Europe will pick the look at the Google Maps and see some of the areas around them and just kind of get an idea about the environment and what course would look well in there. I would think if you already know where the course is going to be based, you kind of already have an idea of what the foliage and fauna are going to. Well, that's right, I guess. What the foliage looks like. I've got to start giving myself some more room. Cutting the corners too much here, so let's see. I'm definitely not flop. Yeah, that should be... Because I'm not going to get full. Even 80% still going to be low. Okay, that's about what I thought would be. Which we like to annoy him with? How do you annoy him with it? Are you... Oh, it's a beautiful day, right? Even if it is late. Okay, so let's try this. We're going to let it roll up. Not quite enough. Used to only use, okay. That would be fun though, just to name your course off the one theme, just random stuff. Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't heard that term in a while. All right, so how are we doing here? Okay. No wind. I cleared it last time, didn't I? Not with that club, I didn't. TPC sleep paralysis demon. So what made it a what made it a complete joke course? Still birdie. Still birdie. Oh, shouldn't say that. After that last 3-foot putt I missed. I really feel out of the loop with you guys, so I know so little courses, let alone the ones you guys are specifically referring to from other course designers. It's a learning opportunity, right? Whatever would make you laugh the most. Ariel, I'm assuming you're asking me, but just I'll give you a safe, well, not safe answer. That sounds bad. Um, Safe bet, and that I probably haven't played it. I've played very few courses on this, and I actually really have only started to kind of get back into it the last month or so. So I haven't played a lot of these courses you guys are talking about. Let's see, 4 foot uphill, still give it a little bit less loft. Okay, good. Stop there. Are most of these courses you guys are talking about, are they just all fictional courses that have just been really well done, so they seem like they're real courses? What is Quincy Downs? Is it links? Is it what type of course is it, or what's the theme, I should say? Okay, so that black sand one, is that just the name, or are they actually, is there a way to do like black sand in the game, so to speak? Speaking of sand, what other, didn't, refresh my memory, what other types of materials do you guys now have in your at your disposal with the new version coming out? Weren't there going to be additional like sand textures? Definitely not that much. Okay, I'll take it. Don't forget to put those alligators in there. We know every course needs a alligator or two, right? Isn't that what they showed in the trailer? Or is that already in there? Oh, come on, can I get one of those right on target? Yeah, didn't I see somewhere posted that basically this, I think it was in Discord too, that this these streams on Thursday are basically going to be just a lot of new information that should have been out already but hasn't been. Because they really haven't done many videos, and I haven't really seen anything leak either. So really don't have a, because it seems like what they did is they took that first trailer and then split it into like 5 videos, didn't they? And then tweeted those 5 videos. I'm just surprised I haven't seen more footage leak or something. It seems like there's always people that think they can get away with it and post stuff that they shouldn't. Let's see. Why couldn't I just stay in that bowl? Okay, where are we going? Right to left, severe, 65, 51. Okay, let's just go crazy here, right? Wow. Given the break on that putt, I'll take it. It's definitely not bad leave there. Okay, 2 more to go, and then I got my final round. Hopefully can stay under par. I am really liking this course though, Jives. Aside from the satisfaction you get from doing it yourself, do you guys like... I don't know how to say it without really sounding almost negative, but do you guys typically brag about your courses, or do you just kind of get them out there and let word of mouth spread, and then just kind of enjoy the benefits of knowing you created a great course that people are really enjoying? Because there's a huge difference between arrogant and saying, this is my course, look at it, that's wonderful, versus people who are more humble and put out quality products and just let the work speak for itself. Okay, I was just curious. Because you don't brag about it, is that what you're saying? Okay, so I know you guys have thrown a few different names out there. So you guys just have like a small designers group, so to speak, that you guys all just learn from each other, or just you guys are all friends? Or friends because you guys all design courses? You know most of the top guys? So you know most of the guys that are going to be streaming on Thursday then, is that right? Break, please. Kind of sort of both? Okay. That's cool. Yeah, being a content creator or being a course designer in that way is definitely different than the golfers. Is Jim Jam a designer, or is he just an avid player? Just an avid player? Okay. But he's one of the more well-known ones, isn't he? Except when it comes to course design. Yeah, I don't like that front of the green, so we'll just go ahead and take a little bit of loft off here. That was my understanding. He's just a really good player. I just remember seeing the name from back in, I think, even just TGC 1, right? Yeah, a little known fact, and really it means absolutely nothing whatsoever, but it was just kind of cool at the time, is I actually, if I remember right, I'm actually in the credits at the end of TGC 1 under my old Teo Knight, which I think won, way back when, but obviously if you don't... Is that really a double bogey? If you don't stay with it, obviously my name obviously isn't there anymore, but... Okay, advanced around... Yours was too? That's awesome.